What it do? What it do? Happy Sunday, everybody. As you can see from the thumbnail and what's on the screen, today we're going to be talking about how to buy your first Bitcoin and Ethereum. And I'm going to make this as simple as possible. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Investing with Rod. It's your boy, Rod. And on this channel, we talk about stocks. We talk about crypto. We talk about exchange traded funds. But more importantly, we talk about how to show you how to invest on a budget. You only have $5, $10, or $20 after you pay your bills, after you budget your money for the things you may need to do. You're in the right place because your boy is going to show you exactly how to flip that money and make it work for you. One of the most boring things you can do in life is sleep. But one of the best things you can do in life is make money while you're sleeping. We're going to talk about it, baby. We're going to talk about it today. Let's see, we got one real homie in the house. And it is good to be here. And I am going to be using Robinhood, probably the simplest way to purchase crypto. And I may go into my Coinbase and show y'all kind of contrast two different platforms and show you how you could do it over there if you don't like Robinhood or you're just not cool with Robinhood. We're going to give you options, baby. What's my favorite word? Options. Well, if this is your first time here, do your boy a favor, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. And that goes if you're watching the replay. Hit that like button, hit that thumbs up, and help the video get pushed out to people that may be looking for information like this. Also, make sure you hit the notification bell once you subscribe. Select all so you don't miss out on future videos and or live streams. This is the second Sunday in a row where I've done a live stream on Investing with Rod, and I'm trying to do them. And one of the biggest goals of this channel is not to sound too financially savvy. I want to break it down for the everyday person so they can understand it. Because a lot of times when people think about investing or they get into investing, one of the first things they happen, they hear a couple words that they're not familiar with, or they may not understand. And the next thing you know, they're out the game before they even get started. So what we try to do here is keep it simple. Yes, it may be some acronyms you're going to see, or I may say like ETF, which is an exchange traded fund. You'll hear symbols such as BTC, which is a symbol for Bitcoin, or ETH, which is a symbol for Ethereum. But if I do say something and you don't understand, we have two options. Number one, I usually catch myself and we'll break it down for you. And number two, you can throw it in the comments and I'll see it and your boy will go through there and say, oh, okay, BTC, I'm referring to Bitcoin. Now, let's get this party started. One of the things I was thinking about as I was preparing for this live stream is a lot of people want to invest, but one of the biggest issues is they can't find the money, or they think they can't find the money. And I'm going to tell you, I've never really been good at budgeting, creating a budget, creating a paper budget. I've never been good at that. And matter of fact, I gave up on even trying to do it. But I guarantee you right now, not right now, but after this live, not at this very moment, but after this live, or if you're watching the replay, press pause, walk into your closet, whether you live in an apartment or a mansion, and look through the clothes and the shoes that you have in your closet. And I guarantee you're going to have something that you probably forgot that you purchased, or something that you purchased and you only wore once, which in my opinion, and I've done it, I have things in my closet I haven't worn, and I have things in my closet that I wore once, and that was it. And in reality, that's kind of a waste. And the things that are in our closet aren't going to, probably not going to be $5 or $10 or $20. So it's hard to say we can't invest and we can't prepare for our future when we know we're going to find something. But let's just say you go into your closet and you can't find anything. You wear all your clothes. You have 5 outfits and you make them work for you. Go look in your freezer or your refrigerator, preferably your freezer. And I bet you bought something the last time you went and purchased groceries that you forgot was in the freezer because your freezer was probably packed. You purchased groceries for the month. What I want to do is start to get people to think about how you don't have to find money. Money is sitting there right there in your face. You may have saw, say, I'll give you a prime example. I went to the grocery store the other day and the gentleman said, hey, Rod, the chips are on sale. You buy 2 bags and you get 2 bags free. I was like, yo, I don't need 4 bags of chips. It's just me. Why do I need 4 bags of chips? Had I listened to him and took advantage of what he called a great deal, I guarantee you by the time I got to the 4th bag, it probably would have been expired. Yes, or the 3rd bag, it may have been expired. I bought 2 bags, got 2 for free, but I still feel like it's a waste. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to jump on in here, man. I'm going to be sharing my screen. We're going to jump into Robinhood. If you have any questions about any crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, crypto coin, CRO token, anything, Avalanche, whatever, put it in the comments. Also, if you have questions about stocks, Apple, Google, Microsoft, exchange traded funds, VOO, VTI, throw it down in the comments. I'll be more than happy to cover that. Just because I have a topic that I want to talk about or that's on my mind, I'm more than prepared to discuss anything y'all want to discuss. Hey, let me know y'all in the house, man. The only comment I see is from me. Said happy Sunday, everyone. And I see I can't see who. Don't y'all trip. But I know we got 4 people in the crib, 4 real homies in the house. Chill Will, what's going on? How you doing? Haven't seen you since I think that was Life's Magical Journeys Live. So thank you for being here. So let me go ahead and share my screen here. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you being here. And we are going to be looking at Robinhood first. And we may or may not get to Coinbase, but this is all about investing on Robinhood. It's easy. You can transfer $5 at a time. One thing, I sometimes I'll show this and sometimes I won't, because I don't want people to get the wrong idea. But today I have a feeling it's Sunday. It's the end of the week. Everybody's happy. So I got a feeling this is going to be a good explanation. What you see right here, this $7,159, y'all, that is your boy Rod investing on a budget. Yeah, it may be times where I got a raise and threw $100 in there. There may be times where I had a good YouTube check and threw $150 in there. But the majority of the time, it was $5, $10, $20, $25. What I'm going to do, let me look and see how this is looking. Let me change one thing. I want to make sure that y'all have a better view here. I can't see the comments right now. Matter of fact, let me take that one comment down. It should be a little bigger for y'all. I am at the bottom of the screen. With this being a dark screen, you should be able to see that. So don't sit over here and say, oh man, what is he talking about investing on a budget? So what I'm going to do, and then one more thing I want to point out, buying power. You see it's highlighted right here. If I come off right there, I only have $15.59. I'm that person that after a payday, I only got a little pocket change left, $15. And what's so beautiful about this is Robinhood will allow you to buy fractional stock or fractional crypto. I can't afford no $67,000, $68,000 Bitcoin. I can't afford no $3,000 Ethereum token at one time. But what I'm going to do today is I'm going to buy a little bit of Bitcoin to show y'all how to do it. I'm going to buy a little bit of Ethereum to show y'all how to do it. And I'm going to still have some money left over in case I see something later on this week that I want to invest in. I'm making all this work with $15. $15 that I found in one of my pants pockets. And I don't even really carry cash. So let's jump in here, man. Now, what I'm going to do is I can and I will, because crypto is going to pop up first. But let's just say you're brand new and it looks a little busy. And now I will tell y'all, I like this. When the stock market is closed, the screen will be black. When the stock market is open, the screen will be white. But if you're on your phone and you have it set to dark mode, it will always be black. Crypto, the market never closes. It's open like 7-Eleven, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. There is no such thing as the crypto market closing. So you're new and you really don't know where to start. All you have to do is go up here to search. Let me undo that and show y'all again. Go to search and type Bitcoin. In case you've never rocked with Rod, I don't drop gems. I don't drop nuggets. I drop boulders, baby. And the first boulder of the day, take it upon yourself to learn slowly, quickly, it doesn't matter, to learn the symbols. If you look here, all this BTC and BCH and BTG, those are your symbols. If you look over here where my money is, you don't see it saying Chainlink. You don't see it saying Shiba Inu. You don't see it saying Bitcoin Cash or Bitcoin or Avalanche or Ethereum or Dogecoin. You see the symbols. And one thing you don't want to have happen, when you're looking for your money, you don't want to be too confused. I'm just saying. All right, so we got Bitcoin. We're going to go ahead and click Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin is currently trading at $67.710. What typically happens? The average person will say, that's too expensive. The average person named Rod will say, it's too expensive. Not only is it too expensive, I'll never get one. I'll never have one. Never say never. I remember when Bitcoin was $16,000 a coin. I remember when Bitcoin was $8,000 a coin. And guess what Rod was saying? It's too expensive. I'll never have one. And I'm close to about $8 grand in Bitcoin right now. But what did I do? I invested on a budget. And Robinhood is going to allow us to do this. So let's look and see what Bitcoin's been doing. Today is down 0.15%. I'm not really tripping. In the last week, it's down 1.68%. I'm going to take a small pause for the calls right there. I want to buy red. I want to buy when everything's red. Notice that it's red. When I come over here and click this here, and it's not red right now because the market's not open. But all these negatives, I want to buy when it's low and sell when it's high. I come over to 1 month, Bitcoin's up 14%. So if I would invest in May 2nd, June 2nd, my money, I don't care if I got $5, it would be up 14%. If I had $10, it would be up 14%. If I had $100, it would now be worth $114. It's going to be making way more money than those shoes or the pair of slacks or the t-shirt that I never wore that's in my closet. It's going to be making more money than the pack of hot dogs that I forgot I had in the freezer. Hopefully y'all are following along. Now, we ain't going to go through all these, but let's just see what Bitcoin's done in the last year. Up 152%. I'm right here, ladies and gentlemen, right here. Up $40,000. We ain't got to have 20 and it go up 40. We can have 100. And now it's not only worth 100, it's worth $252. And we started with 100 and forgot we even had some Bitcoin. The same way we forgot about the hot dogs in the freezer. But the only thing you're going to accumulate on those hot dogs is an expiration date, baby. Here, you're accumulating revenue, capital. I don't like to call it money no more. I used to call it money when I spent it all. Nowadays, I like to call it capital and revenue. I like to sound like the rich folks. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all, 2 things I'm going to do here. I'm going to do a whole lot of teaching. We're going to do a whole lot of learning, and we're going to have a whole lot of fun. The day I can't do both is the day I retire from YouTube and, I don't know, go play shuffleboard or be the people greeter at Walmart. I don't know what I'm going to be doing. All right, so enough of that jibber jabber. Up 115%. Now, what we're going to do is focus on this. Now, this little chart here, that's all beautiful. And all this stuff over here is pretty. And all these numbers moving up and down is pretty. And yeah, eventually we want to get to that. But right now, we're going to buy BTC. BTC is a ticker symbol for Bitcoin. It's going to default there. We're going to buy in US dollars if you're in the United States. Amount. How much do we want to buy? $5. I like it how... I like how Robinhood's going to do it. Robinhood ain't going to show me amount $100, $25, $50, $100. It's going to show me close to what I got. Your boy ain't got but $15, so it's showing me $5, $10. Do I want to spend the whole whopping $15.79? No, I don't. So we just trying to get in the game, baby. We just want to get, matter of fact, we just want a uniform right now. We just want to be on the team. Because $5 when it's over here at 67, you ain't in the game, but you're on the team. You got a little bit of Bitcoin. It's telling me the buy spread is 2 cents, meaning I'm going to technically invest $4.98, and Robinhood's going to take 2 cents. Estimated Bitcoin price is 68,028. That's in case it does go up. And I'm going to get point. This is what really mess with the average person, especially the average person named Rod. I'm going to get 0.00007 of a Bitcoin. Man, I got to go through a whole lot of zero and then cross the period or the decimal to get to 1. I don't care. I don't care. Because I'm telling you, man, the analysts, I don't know who the analysts are, but the analysts are saying Bitcoin by the 2025 could be $100,000 to $150,000 just for one of them. So if Rod got 500 and it says 60,000, if Rod got 500 right now, it's going to be close to $1,000. But Rod ain't going to just have $500. Rod is going to keep consistently putting $5, $10, $20, whatever Rod can afford into Bitcoin. I'm going to go ahead and review the order. It's going to give us a summary telling me you're placing an order to buy $5 of Bitcoin. The final execution price may vary due to market volatility. And once executed, the transaction may not be undone. I don't care. It's $5. I can see if I was doing 5 million, submit buy. But before I submit buy, let's go down here. I want to show y'all something. Here, I already have $5.07 in Bitcoin. And I have 4 zeros, 0.07. So this should change to 12314. Let's see if that happens. So we're going to submit the buy. Let it do its thing. Click done. If it don't, we're going to go over here, refresh my screen. And if it doesn't, it may take a little time to purchase. It's not instantaneous all the time. Scroll back down. There it is, y'all. 3 zeros, 1484. Now, that's how you got to start fooling yourself. I could have been stuck on it's only going to give me 1.00007, but I already had 0.0007. I did $5 last time. Now I got 3 zeros, 14 instead of 4 zeros and a 7. Sometimes you have to fool yourself and not look at the glass being half empty, but think of the glass as being half full. All right, so we on the team. But we're not going to stop there. Let me look and see something. Make sure we don't have no questions. What's up, Denise? What's up, Lisa? What's going on? Chill. And we got While I Love to Motivate. We got Angie Pooh in the house. All right. So now we're going to get us some Ethereum. Ethereum and Bitcoin are the top 2 cryptocurrencies in the world. Not in the United States, not in Texas, but the world, baby. So we're going to go ahead and type ETH. And I'm going to stop there because I know the symbol for Ethereum is ETH. But if you don't know, it's going to spell it on out for you. Ethereum. We're going to click on Ethereum. Now, Ethereum's a little more reasonable. It's $3,778 for one coin. Let me show y'all something. Let me make myself big on the screen to show y'all this. This, ladies and gentlemen, is 1 Bitcoin. You see the little B with the dollars in it? You see now that I got it in the right light? That is 1 Bitcoin. And hell, no, it ain't worth $67,000. I got this off Amazon for about 14 bucks, and it's a replica because there is no such thing as a physical Bitcoin. Bitcoin and all crypto is like in the atmosphere. You'll never see it. You can hold it like this and have you a replica. And guess what I got on this side? I have an Ethereum. I'm not going to pull it out and drop it like I did the other one, but I have an Ethereum over here. 2 of the top 2 in the world. But I wanted to let y'all know that. What's up, Prez? Hey, Prez. Hey, y'all, do me a favor, man. After this live, please go over and subscribe to Prez the Investor. He was live with Lisa J. Stocks earlier. I saw Lisa in the house. They go live every Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Central. And if you live in any other time zone, you got to calculate it yourself. Okay. Mountain is 1 and Pacific is 12. But Prez needed like 3 more subscribers. No, 4. He said 4 to get to 300. Me being the man that I am and I like his content, I immediately went to all my channels and subscribe. But when you do that, do Prez a favor, do Rod a favor, watch a video at least a minute and a half. If you don't have time now, let it play and go back and watch it later. And comment on the video because YouTube will let the subscription be there today, and tomorrow Prez is excited. He's celebrating being at 300. Next thing you know, he'll be at 298 because Rod and someone else didn't take the time to watch a minute and a half of a video and come in and hit that like button while you're at it. All right, back to the regular scheduled program. And we got Lisa J in the house. We got Angie Poo 215 channel, my co-host on the Points Bank Experience. We got my production manager, Wild Loves Motivated in the house. We got Chill Wheel Crew. We got Denise Joe, one of the biggest supporters on the Points Bank Network. And we got some other real homies in the crib. But back to the program. We got to buy us some more crypto on a budget, baby. We ain't got but $5. We got 10 left, but we ain't going to spend but 5. But I want to show people excuses in 2020. They bit over, but we're in 2024 and you can't go backwards. So excuses are over, man. I can't invest. I don't have no extra money. No, I'm a wave the flag that got the B in and the S on it. Oh, you can invest. The problem is, do you want to invest? Or 6 months down the line when something come up, do you want to make another excuse and say, I can't take care of this because I don't have no money, but you negated to take care of it 6 months ago when all you had to do was throw $5. So, okay, let's just say you said, Rod, I'm throwing $5 into something I don't even understand. You know what I don't understand? I don't understand why I'm paying $5 for a cup of Starbucks when I can go to 7-Eleven and get some coffee for $1.49. I don't understand that either, but I'm doing it every other. I'm not. People are doing it every day. Why are they paying $5 if they get coffee for $1.49? Some things you may not understand, but I tell you what, if you take the time to learn, if you take the time to educate yourself, I guarantee you will learn. And you will learn stuff that just be making you money while you sleep. Anyway, back to where we were. All right, so Ethereum. Now, I ain't going to go through it all. Ethereum down. We know it's down. Today it was down in a week. But 3 months, what has it done for me lately? 9.96%. I'm up here, ladies and gentlemen, in case you like, where's Rod? 9. And it's going to constantly be moving because the crypto market never closes. Y'all, I did a video probably a year ago. So I finally got my first one. I never thought I'd have one Ethereum. I know I had a better shot than Bitcoin, but I never thought I'd have one. And I did a video, probably one of the most watched videos on this channel. And in the last year, okay, Bitcoin up 152%. Where's Ethereum? Up 102%. Man, I'm doubling my money all over the place. Just call me an ice cream shop because I'm double scooping all over Dallas, baby. And yes, I am broadcasting from the Dallas-Fort Worth area, Arlington, Texas, to be exact. This is your first time here. Let me know where you're tapping in from. I'm double dipping all over Dallas. Man, that should be a TV show. Double dipping all over Dallas. But serious, man. I could have just put $5 in here to be worth 10. Now go get $5 worth of coffee at Starbucks and see where it be for a year from now. It's gonna be the same place it's gonna be the day when you finish. It's gonna be gone. That's where it's gonna be. All right, let's go buy some, man. Let's do something a little smarter this time. Now I got $151 worth of Ethereum on my Robinhood account. I got some in many other places. Why? Because it was easier for me to understand that I could get more Ethereum for my $5 and $10 investments than I could get with Bitcoin. But now I got a different mindset now. I'm buying more Bitcoin than Ethereum. All right. So we got us 0.04. We ain't reading all these other 1 million numbers. We got 0.04 of an Ethereum coin. We're going to go over here to our magical little area where we buy us some stuff. We're going to call this the checkout. We're going to go to the checkout, buy some ETH, buying dollars. We're going to buy us $5 more. I could buy 10, but I don't want to go crazy. I ain't got but $10 altogether, $10.59 available. Same spread, 2 cents. I'm going to get 0.001. So that should take me to, I'm going to still be at 0.04, man. It ain't going to make that 4 go to a 5, but we ain't tripping. Go ahead, hit review order. Read your little disclaimer if you want to. I already know what it's going to say. You can't reverse the order. Submit the buy. Let it go ahead. Click done. Just that quick. And if I wasn't doing this video in probably, 13 seconds, 15 seconds, I would have bought some Bitcoin and Ethereum. And most of my investments, unless I'm shooting a video, I don't pull out a computer. I'm on my computer, my laptop right now. I do it from my phone. And one of the reasons that I learned to symbol was a couple different reasons. Back when I got into investing, there was no Google. It was no iPads and iPhones and all this. All you had was newspapers. You had to learn to symbol. Now I want to keep learning the symbols because there's plenty of times I'll read something. I'll watch Lisa J. Stocks. I'll watch prayers. I'll talk to Why Loves to Motivate. And I'll say, man, oh, they just brought up SPHD. They just brought up VTI. I ain't never heard of no VTI, but prayers made it sound good. I ain't never heard of SPHD, but Lisa made it. I got to get me some. And I got 2 minutes before the market closes at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. I get on my phone. I type in SPHD. I ain't got time to type all that. Invesco 500, jump around the world, exchange. I ain't got time to type all that. I type slow. But we are in the house, man. We are in the house. 10 real homies in the crib. And Prayer said, I need to add to my ETH position, but I'm waiting for a big pullback. I'm going to tell you, Prayer, this is just my opinion, man. I'm going to tell you, I'm just going to be real with you, bro. You got probably one more opportunity for a big pullback, because I noticed this during the Bitcoin ETF thing. They just approved ETH ETFs, Ethereum ETFs, which now they're going to be exchange-traded funds associated with it. They're going to run, they ran up, all this stuff ran up when they came out with the news that they were approved. Once they get approved and people start buying into them, they're going to go up a little bit more. Then they may dip back down. And after that, I think it's going to be too late. That's just my opinion. I ain't got no crystal ball. If I did, I'd be on YouTube all day because I'd be richy rich, baby. All right, anyway, let's jump over here. All right, so we got that. We got that. Now what I want to do, this is a bonus thing. I'm going to show y'all something. How long have I been on here? 27 minutes. Let me make sure I'm not missing any comments. Not really a lot of comments. I like that. That means people are paying attention and engaged. Let me go ahead and unshare my screen here. Make sure this here is still there. And then we're going to share a different screen. And I'm going to scroll up a little bit because I don't want to. All right there. All right. So we're going to go to Coinbase. Coinbase. This is where most of my crypto I purchase on Coinbase. And I'm not going to get deep into Coinbase. I'll probably do a separate live, or I've done videos on it, but I may do an updated video. Here we are. Let me make sure it's looking the way I want it to look. There we go. We are in Coinbase right now. And you see Bitcoin at the top. We ain't buying no more Bitcoin. We Bitcoined out for the day. But what I'm going to do is go to my assets to the left. Right here, you got home, my assets. This is Coinbase. It's just as easy as Robinhood, but people, they're already in the crypto frame of mind and thinking that's hard. So they think everything that's associated with crypto is hard, and that's not the case. It's almost like buying stock, if you ask me. Now, I'm up in this account $200 all the time. I don't know how long I've had it. I got $20. What? I got $20, y'all. I don't know how to act. Well, I got a whole lot of budget income in it, $20. Do y'all see how excited I'm getting about having 20 and not 5? Please keep that same enthusiasm, that same mentality. I tell you what I wouldn't do. I ain't gonna sit up here and say, I'm gonna wait till I get to 100. Because while I'm waiting, it could take me another 4 months to get to 100, and then I'm missing out on money I could be making right now. So I know now my assets, these are my assets. I'm looking here. I know what I want to purchase. I want to get some of this Undo Finance. It's at $1.36. Nah. Let me look at a couple things. I'm showing y'all now how I really be thinking. In the last week, it's up 7%. In the last month, it's up 71%. In the last year, it's up 354%. I bought all mine at roughly 65 to 76 cents, and it's already almost, every time I bought it 65 is double. Every time I bought it 76 is almost double. I don't really want to buy it right now because what is it doing? It's going up. I want to buy low and sell high, but I don't know if it's going back down. So I may have to act like I'm in Vegas or Reno or some casino right now, which I'm not a big casino dude, but I may have to roll the dice, baby. I may just have to. But I want to look at one more thing. Instead of going back through my assets, I'm going to look at Solana. I don't have to type it because it's right here. And in the last week, last month, 17.56%. But I know Solana was at about $200 a month and a half ago. So I got a better chance to make it going back to 200 than I do Undo going down. Notice right here, if I ain't looking all up here in the sky, notice it's only got the symbol SOL. So we're gonna buy some. We're gonna buy some. But I don't want to spend my $20. So I'm gonna show y'all a little trick you can do on coin. Now, y'all ain't ready for no tricks. Let me just go on buy it. Let me buy it. So we're gonna buy some Solana. But I'm gonna show y'all something now. I want y'all to peep game. Here come boulder number 2. I'm on Coinbase, but I'm gonna show y'all something. I'm gonna put in $5 right here. It's telling me that I'm gonna get 0.02 of a Solana. I'm gonna review the order, and this is where the magic. No, I don't want to pay with that. I don't want to pay with that. I want to pay with my cash right here, my $10 little. We're gonna review the order, and I want y'all to pay attention. I'm gonna show y'all something that's key. Y'all see this right here? While I'm circling this Coinbase fee, 99 cents. Y'all can call me cheap. You can call me what you want. But I'm about to show y'all every dollar counts when you're investing. Now, this is the simple way. And if you don't like the next way I'm getting ready to show you, you may want to go this way. But all you got to do is go back and replay this live stream or any video where I'm buying crypto, because it's probably on Coinbase, and you're going to see me do something. What I'm going to do is go down here, see where it says advanced. I'm going to click this little button and watch how the world change. Screen turning black. We're in the twilight zone. Now we're in rod zone, baby. We're in the rod zone. Now, it's a whole lot going on. Not now. I got little things over here talking about return to Coinbase. I don't want to return to Coinbase. But look, now I feel like I'm on Wall Street somewhere. I got charts, everything looking crazy. Look like I'm in the future somewhere. Don't let that, don't let this waver you. Don't get wavered. Don't worry about all that. Everything from right here to the left, don't worry about it. All we worried about where it says available to trade. I got Bitcoin. I don't want to buy no Bitcoin. I got US dollars, $10.29. I got USDC, which is crypto, $10.01. Now it's telling me you got to be paying attention when you're in advance, because you got to know the summer. We advanced now, baby. We went from middle school to high school, maybe college. I got to come over here and click this here, and I want to change this up here. Now I ain't got time to look through all that, so I'm gonna put the symbol SOL, Solana. I want to go, what you have on the left is what you buying. What you have on the right is how you're buying it. I'm buying Solana with US dollars. Or I could buy some Solana with the Bitcoin I have it here. Or I could buy some Solana in other ways. Your boy ain't doing all that. Solana USD, I'm going to click on this. It's going to shift it over. Now we're in the right place. What triggered me was looking right here, available to trade Solana. Now I got some Solana, but it's got buy automatically. Limit, I don't want to do a limit order, meaning it's got going to be at a certain price. I'm going to click market. Yes, this may seem like a lot, but it's not. Limit market. You always want to be a market if you're buying right now. If you want to do a limit and stop losses and all that, that's another video. But you always want to be on market if you're trying to do it real time right now. Amount. I want to come over here. I'm going to switch this here to dollars. I got $10. I'm going to still be that same OG and be a cheapskate. And I'm only going to do $5 US dollars, telling me I'm going to get 0.03 Solana. I could have did 25% of my $10, 50% of my $10, or maxed it out. Pay with cash. The fee. Here's what I want y'all to pay attention to. Y'all remember that fee a while ago? Now it's got a little yellow box. Remember that fee on regular Coinbase would have been 99 cents, about this same $5. What that fee say right now? 4 cents. I ain't got time to give 96 cents away. I don't care if I got 2,000. No, that don't even sound right. I don't care if I got $2 billion. I don't want to give 96 cents away. So 4 cents is the fee. Instead of 99 cents, I'm saving 95 cents. We're going to go ahead, and I should have looked, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. You submit a market order, it's circling around. Bam, check mark, baby. Done deal. Done deal. We done bought us some Solana. Now we getting out all this hocus pocus stuff. We're gonna go over to the left and click the regular Coinbase. Let me get back over there, man. I don't want to be in all this here stuff. And it's been a long time since I used my computer. It's easier on the phone. And if I can't figure this out in the next 2 seconds, technically I'm supposed to click this here. But what I'm going to do is just be smarter than the average bear. And I'm going to hit the back button. Oh, you know what I think's happening? I think my computer may be froze. What I'm gonna do is put me on the screen, y'all, so y'all don't have to look at all this here. And I'm gonna take this here. I'm gonna still be here, but I'm gonna take this here and do some stuff because I may have to log out and log back in. Future mail, market spot. Able to trade. Bear with me here. Oh, here we go down here. Oh, okay. Now, I do want to show y'all this, how to do it. I just didn't go far enough down. Go back here. I didn't go far enough down. If you look to the left, it wouldn't let me scroll up. It did. But right here, turn Coinbase Advanced off. Click that. It's going to take me back to the regular screen. Let it spin for a minute. And y'all probably said, nah, I'm going to stick with Robinhood. I ain't got time for all that. Click Solana. Robinhood cost me 2 cents. Coinbase cost me 4 cents. But I did just want to show y'all the different options. Now I currently have $328 worth of Solana. And we're in the game. So make sure I'm not missing anything. Nope. There it is, y'all. I'm gonna look in these comments. I don't have to spend a lot of time. I don't have to spend a lot of time messing with that. I'm telling y'all, man, it only took this much time because I'm showing y'all. And it's easier to do Coinbase on the phone to me than it is a computer. It's not as convoluted. Let me go ahead and close that. Robinhood, I'll leave up in case I have to revert back to that. And let's see here. I'm going to go through these comments. Not a lot of comments, man. I noticed that in Lisa's. She had quite a few people there. Oh, that's me. Hello there. Blessings. And thank you, Chill Will. I don't know if you're still here. Well, I love some motivate. I just saw comments. I know she's still here. Good afternoon. You're welcome because I thanked her for being here. Lisa got the stock charts up. Denise said, hey, everyone. Angie showing love. Prayers says, hey, thank you, Prayers, for being here. Lisa J. Lisa, what's that little emoji? Oh, got the dollar sign hanging out the mouth. Thank you, Rod. Y'all make sure you subscribe to Prayers, the investor. I need to add my E position, but I'm waiting for I've read that already. Why Loves Motivate says she have both Bitcoin and Ethereum. Might not get a big pullback. I know, yeah, it might not. Yes, Coinbase Advanced Let's Fee. I'm telling y'all. Excuse me. Prayers know his stuff. And lately I've been, and it's going to be the same way this week. So when I come back off my trip to Denver, I'm going to do a little bit more content viewing. Next week, I'm going to be full force because I want to record a bunch of stuff before I leave. Yeah, plus you can set a stop loss. And what a stop loss is saying, what Prez is saying, if your crypto or stocks get to a certain level, a certain price, and you don't want to lose any more money, that's a stop loss. So let's say Bitcoin was at 67,000. I'm going to use the biggest one. And I wanted to put a stop loss at 65,500. If I have a stop loss, once I get to 65,500, Coinbase Advanced will automatically sell my Bitcoin. It's not going to let it get to 65,400, 65,000, 64,000. Same with stocks. You can do that on Robinhood with stocks as well. Crypto, probably not. You may have to get a different type of account. Why Loves Motivates, I need to sign up for a Coinbase account. I used to have a referral link, but I don't know what happened. I use Coinbase because I can transfer it to my cold wallet. And what is he talking about with a cold wallet? A cold wallet, like right now, and I'm gonna give y'all an example, man, for the 4 people in here. And thank you for bringing it up, Perez. A cold wallet is offline. It's not on the internet. It's offline. You can put it wherever you want to put it, preferably in a safe. And your account number is what they call a seed phrase. It's not. Hold up real quick. Let me get a sip of water here. It's not a. It's not 14 characters. I think my seed phrase for my Nano X, my Ledger Nano X, is like 24 words. They will give you the words. You got to write them down somewhere. Don't put them in your phone in the note. Write them down on a piece of paper in order and put them in a safe. Probably not right next to your cold storage. And if you ever need to get back in, you could have all the little cold storage devices. Like my Nano looks like a USB drive. Like when I switched my iPhone, I had to type in the seed phrase to be able to, see my ledger balance on this phone. And boy, if I didn't have that phrase, I would have been just out of luck. So, but what happens, flip side of that, when all these crypto places on the internet came out, Celsius, Gemini, Voyager, between Celsius and Gemini, now Celsius and Voyager, I think I just got some money back from Gemini. I lost about $8,000. They went bankrupt. My crypto was on the internet being held by an institution. When you have a cold storage, you hold it is your seed phrase or your phrase, your keys. Your seed, your keys, meaning it's your cryptocurrency. I will tell you this, when it's on wow. Yeah, it's called, I know some, I don't know them, but I've heard the stories of people that lost their entire retirement because they put them in the Voyagers and the Celsius and all this. Some hundreds of thousands of dollars. But that's why if you look at my Coinbase, which I closed it, you'll see small balances. If you look at my crypto here, on Robinhood, and Coinbase has a wallet as well. Let me go over here. I am going to share my screen to show y'all this, and then I'll unshare it real quick. If you look at my, on the right, my chain link, 5 coins times 18, that's about 120 bucks. Shiba Inu, I do have 8 million. That's probably a couple $100. Bitcoin Cash, it's probably about $300 Bitcoin. I don't have a lot of money on anything that's on the internet. The majority of my crypto is in my cold storage, which is in my attic in case somebody break in towards the back. But I don't keep it online. Now I do have it on Coinbase wallet. Yeah, I've gotten lucky, Prez, and I'll tell you why I do it. And I like how he put it. Self-custody equals cold wallet. Yes, you are controlling your destiny. And fees on Coinbase wallet are ridiculous when it comes to the gas fees, how much it costs to transfer. I'll usually hold off a little bit. I'll hold off a little bit to see if the fees will go up and down. I don't keep a lot of money on my Coinbase wallet, but I always like to have a contingency plan, probably from me being in the military. So if something does happen, sorry about that. If something does happen, then with my cold water, or if I have an issue, that I still have my money somewhere else. So um, that's kind of why I did it. But it's not a lot of money. It's probably right at 1,000 or two. Just letting somebody know I'm live. It's texting me. My other co-host is texting me on my podcast. So, but there it is, man. It's that simple. We've been on here with 45 minutes, and on these investment in any channel, really, I was doing pretty good keeping my lives between an hour and 15 minutes, and I want to definitely get back to that. The podcast on the Point Blank Experience, where we're doing trending topics, have been going like 3 hours. You won't see that on this channel because I won't. In case you missed the live, I want you to be able to go back, catch the replay, get the boulders, and get out and go on about your day, and then maybe do your own research. Now, I do want to point this out. I'm not sure if Lisa or Prez is still here. Regardless of what Rod is saying, regardless of how much you liked it, or whatever the case may be, go over and watch other content creators because you're going to get a different perspective. What Rod is investing in, Prez may have some of those investments, Lisa may have some of those investments, but I guarantee you the likelihood of all three of us having the exact same investments is not going to happen. I did a video the other day on Invesco QQQ and QQQM, and Lisa said they weren't for her. She has a different strategy. So get different perspectives from different content creators. Don't just buy into one individual. Also, there's a lot of other ones out there: Keenan Grace, Larry Jones, Chris Sane, Zeke from the Dream Green Show. I follow him, been following him for a couple of years. Matthew Perry, which I've been following him for a while. He goes live. He does about 2 or 3 videos a day and go live pretty much every day. And he'll show you his prayers. Lisa said, I have Bitcoin, Ethereum, and SHIB. Yeah. And that's a good mix. I have SHIB and I have Doge. I trimmed it down because I had too many. And I wanted to do kind of what I see Lisa and Prez do. They focus and build a substantial position or holding in a position before they just be all over the place. It's cool to say I own 25 different cryptos, but if you only have a little money in each one, you could be missing out on gains. So I kind of got away from that. Prayer said, nope, no QQ. Well, I'm doing a test. And this is why I say get a different perspective. How did I find out about QQQM? I watched a YouTuber. He said, I don't believe this, and I didn't buy it, but he said QQQM is better than VOO. I have VOO, and probably I have it in Robinhood. I got it like 3 or 4 different places. Webull, Fidelity, Robinhood, pretty much every brokerage account. I have brokerage accounts with JP Morgan, with Merrill Edge, which is Bank of America, JP Morgan, which is Chase. I have brokerage accounts with Fidelity, Webull, Robinhood, Stash. I got VOO everywhere. I don't think I have it on Stash. I have VTI on Stash. But this dude, if I had just listened to this one person and not been knowledgeable, I'd have just did what he said do and could have been missing out. So definitely get your feet wet and get different perspectives. Like you have a very knowledgeable investor. I'm not going to say just content creator. You have a very knowledgeable investor. I'm not going to say 2 content creators. There are also 2 investors. And both of them told me I wouldn't mess with QQQM, which is an exchange traded fund, but I'm just going to I'm probably not going to put as much in there as everything else, but I'm going to keep playing with it. The proof's in the numbers. And I'm looking at the QQQM in the last 5 years, roughly 54% return on investment. QQQ is about, here, let me look it up. I will move some money. QQQ in the last year is up. don't know. Robinhood doing something crazy. Mm. In the last year, it's up 29%. In the last 5 years, it's up 152%. And let me look at VOO in the last 5 years. Yep, exactly what I said. So I'm going to share my screen, and this is why sometimes uh, um, sometimes you have to look at more than one thing. You have to look at more than the return on your investment. That's pretty much the biggest thing I look at. But you do want to look at what Lisa's talking about. Let me pull this up first. She got VOO on Webull and FXAIX, which I listened to Lisa and purchased some of that on Fidelity. What's the dividend yield and expense ratio? QQQ was expense ratio is 0.2, which is extremely high, and QQQM is 0.15, which is extremely high. Dividend yield was 0.53 on QQQ and 0.7 something on QQQL. Maybe I'm not getting old after all. I still remember this, but I just shot a video like 3 days ago. So, but I like this. This is one of the truest things during this live stream. Investing isn't a one-size-fits-all shoe. Many different methods and strategies. If you're a beginner, try to keep it simple. It's the best thing I've heard this entire live stream, even more than what I was saying. Keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate things. Now, when I first got into investing back then, to get a mutual fund, you had, with American funds, you had to have a financial advisor. And I went to him and he said, I got a domestic growth mutual fund and I got an international growth mutual fund. That was his advice. And I rode that for about 3 to 5 years. It made some good money on it. So, and I didn't expand too much. I kept it simple. And that's why I like watching Lisa, and I got to watch more prayers, but I've seen prayers enough on Lisa's lives. And I think they're broadcasting both channels to where simplicity is best when it comes to investing. And I've actually trimmed a lot of the fat off my portfolio. I did it a couple of weeks ago. I went through Robinhood. I haven't hit, and Fidelity. I went through Fidelity and Robinhood. I trimmed a lot of fat. Man, I got rid of a lot of stuff that wasn't making me money. I was just holding to be holding or being lazy. So, all right, this is the last call. Last call for comments, man. Please put them down in the box. I'm going to try to keep this thing right at an hour. I'm not trying. I'm going to. And I want to thank everyone that's here now, everyone that came in. I definitely want to thank the people that commented. I am always open to comments, and I've yet to do a live stream on any of my channels where I didn't learn something. And I'm a firm believer, the day you stop learning is the day you stop growing. I facilitate the live streams on my channel because I'm there to learn, just like probably everybody else is there to learn, because I'm going to learn something. And I'm always open. I don't want to come on as the guru. With that being said, man, I should have been highlighting them. A couple of things I want y'all to get out of this here. I want y'all to take back. If you have a notebook, you can go back and write it down. I'm just going to pull up a couple comments that I want y'all to really Yeah, FTX was another one. I missed that one. Press, and I think that's it. Making sure. And I do want to point this out. I think that's it. What's going on, Tawana? My co-host for my podcast just came in the building. Woo, man! I'm gonna start with this one. If you can breathe, you can learn. Please take. You don't even have to write it down. That one's pretty simple. A couple of things I do want to point out here. This here I really like to see this. But before I really got into it, Why Loves Motivate had already typed, I have both Bitcoin and Ethereum. Doesn't matter how much you have. I don't know how much you have. I noticed I didn't disclose how much I have. It doesn't matter. As long as you're in the game, baby, just be in the game. If you decide to get a Coinbase account, eventually, at first, you could do the simple and pay the 99-cent fee, but Coinbase Advanced equals less fees. Why Loves to Motivate, saying right here, she's going to sign up for a Coinbase account. I don't have any referral links. I really have time. The ones I do have, I forget. If you ever hear the term cold wallet, think of it as self-custody. Cold wallet offline, you own the keys, not some institution or company. Keep that in mind. Right here, talking about simplicity, Lisa says, I have Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Shiba Inu. 3 different cryptos. You don't have to have 13, 23, or 33. 3 is enough. She got 2 of the biggest ones you can have, and then she got a meme coin, which is Shiba Inu. Big thing here, investing is a marathon. It's not a sprint. If you think you're going to get rich overnight, some have done it, but that percentage is so low, it's not even worth talking about. Matter of fact, I'm done talking about it. It's a marathon, not a sprint. If you can breathe, you can learn. Tawana came in. Hey, Rod. Hello, chat. Lisa got the deuces up. Keeping Up with the Griffins, part of the Alliance. Make sure y'all check them out. 25,000 plus subscribers on YouTube. What's up, Rod? Hope all is well. All is well. Hello, everyone. My production manager. Man, I got to promote Why Loves Me. She ain't my production manager. Her new title is my everything manager. She got a whole new title, y'all, my everything, because she helped me with more than just some production. But she do and keep me on my toe. Hey, you gonna do a live, you gonna do a video. So, and quiet as kept, she gonna kill me for this one. I'm trying to get her to come on the Punch Blank Experience with me. Don't hold your breath, because I'm not holding mine. But we got 7 real homies in the crib. Griffins, I don't know if y'all have any questions. Now, let me ask a question. For the 7 people, we already know Rod, I didn't see Prayers. I don't know if Prayers answered. Lisa and Why Loves Motivate on Bitcoin and Ethereum. Is there anybody else in the comments, in the chat, that owns some Bitcoin or Ethereum? You can put Y in, T for thinking about it, B for both. You're not too old, and it's not too late to invest. Get out of your own way. Yes. I was just talking to Why Loves Motivated about this the other day, man. I ran across a thing on Instagram, the people that got rich after 40. Colonel Sanders with KFC didn't get rich till he was 64. Warren Buffett was over 50 when he started making his moves. So get out of your own way. And one of the things that I'm not going to take the time to type in here because I can just say it. Please don't fall into the trap and the hype of when the market's blowing up and doing good, crypto's doing well, and you hear all these people to the moon, Dogecoin to the moon, Shiba Inu to the moon. That's one side. Everything's going up, people want to run out and buy it. Then on the flip side, when everything started going down and your money, I'll tell y'all, When the pandemic first happened, I lost $12,000 in a week. 12,000. And it had nothing to do with crypto. I didn't even have crypto at the time. Imagine what it would have been if I had crypto too. I didn't panic. I didn't waver. I didn't trip out. But when the market goes down, most people trip. They start freaking out. Oh my God, I'm losing all my money. A wise man once said, it wasn't Rob, Warren Buffett, be fearful when others are greedy, and be greedy when others are fearful. Be fearful, be scared when the market going up, everybody else running out buying and they being greedy. That's when you want to be scared. When everybody else is selling and tripping out, that's when you want to be greedy. Be fearful when others are greedy, and be greedy when others are fearful. I didn't make that up. It's the great Warren Buffett that came up with that. I did not make that up. All right, y'all. We done met the threshold. No questions? All I can say, man, do me a favor if you haven't already done so. And like Prayer said it in their live stream, man. We get, I can't speak for them, but they probably happen to them too. We get so excited talking about this stuff. We forget to say hit the like button or hit the subscribe button. This channel, I need some help, y'all. This channel, subscriber-wise, we're moving pretty good. And this was the last channel that, not I created, but the last channel I put some effort into. I currently have 4 YouTube channels. I'll put that up at the end. But the watch time, I need, check out the videos. If you're watching a video or live and you got to leave and go to the store, pause, come back and watch it tomorrow. But I need your help. I'm not too afraid to say I need help. I want this channel monetized. I'm excited about it. And until the day it get monetized, I'm gonna still keep dropping as much knowledge as I can. So with all that being said, stay tuned to the channel because I will continue to drop this heat, drop this fire, drop this knowledge. More importantly, I will continue to show you how to invest on a budget. Hope you're having a great Sunday. Hope you have a great rest of your weekend as I end each and every live stream and video, regardless to which channel I'm on. Shoot for the moon. If you don't make it, you're going to be amongst the stars. I can guarantee you. Also, don't forget to check out all of the channels on the Points Blank Network. To the left, we have the Globe, PBT, Points Blank Travel. There we teach you how to travel around the country, around the world for little or no money out of your pocket using credit card, points, miles, and cash back. Next to that is the Points Blank Experience, where we talk about various topics, trending topics. We interview content creators and non-content creators. I do have 5 interviews coming up in the month of June on that channel alone. I also have a Real Talk with Rod segment where it's just me and maybe an occasional guest. I have Lunch Combo with Angie Poo 215 channel out of Virgin Islands, and I have the Rod and Tawana Vet show. 3 podcasts. Make sure y'all tap into those. Right next to it, we have the Circle, Investing with Rod. That's the channel we're on right now. And then we have Points Blank Clips, which continues to stay under construction. I dropped something a couple of weeks ago. What I typically do is take the longer lives from all 3 channels and make short clips and put them on this channel. But I'm thinking about taking this channel, Points Blank Clips, in a different direction. If I do that, I probably have to rebrand the channel and change one word in the name. But with all that being said, man, much love, y'all. I'm about to raise up and get out of here. Remember, man, on this channel, we flip money like pancakes at a breakfast diner, baby. Hope y'all have a good one. Your boy's out. And as always, I'll holla. See y'all later. Much love.